Good morning guys, today here from Yosemite National Park. The sun hasn't even risen yet, it's 5:30 right now. It's freezing out and we're going to try and catch the sunrise at Mirror Lake here in Yosemite National Park, which as it sounds it's a lake which is super clear. You get great reflections on it, like a mirror. It's gonna be beautiful. And we are here at the Mirror Lake. Unfortunately, it's not great conditions right now because it's very cloudy. As you can see, very misty up there. We're not getting the full cliffs and that doesn't allow us to get the full reflection on the lake. We were here last night for sunset and it was just amazing because there was no cloud in the sky. So you could just see the whole cliffs mirroring inside the lake. But it's still beautiful now, it's just a different look, it's more misty. You're seeing more of the trees and less of the cliffs, but still beautiful. Nonetheless, I set up a tripod here with a time-lapse. Got this going. I mean, look at that, that's still so beautiful. You got the tree reflecting, got the cliffs in there. Amazing. Almost there, almost there. Whew. I realize this is a pretty weird thing to cut to since the last thing you saw, but right now we're hiking up to Vernon Falls, is that what it's called? Vernon Falls. Whew. It's a beautiful hike, but lots of elevation gain. Right now we're doing a time lapse here and I think this is one of the most amazing time lapses I'll ever get. Are you guys ready to see the view? 3, 2, 1. Look at that. That is just incredible. That is why they call Yosemite the capital of nature. Look at this. Look at this view around me. Got Upper Yosemite Falls right there, coming all the way around. We got Half Dome here. I think that's the cathedral peak. I mean, look at this. I don't think, can you get a sight more beautiful than this? I don't know. And just so lucky and so blessed to be able to see this. And we only have 2 days here, which is like, this place is huge. 2 days here is nothing. What I want to do now after seeing this is come here for like 2 weeks or maybe even a month and just sit here in the park and just go around adventuring, finding the most amazing places and getting the most amazing photos and footage. I mean, this place is amazing. Wow, that was so cold. Oh, my legs are still burning from that water. That water just, it was freezing. It's like an iceberg with water. And I had to walk through it. But the shot was so good. I mean, it was all worth it. The shot was amazing. You guys saw that log in the light of the shadows. Oh, so good. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit, or risk it for the shot in this case. We are now out on a sunset filming mission, trying to catch a beautiful sunset. We were gonna go up to Glacier Point, which is one of the best views of the whole Yosemite Valley. It's about 7,000 feet up, about an hour drive from down here. You get a beautiful view of Half Dome, of the whole valley, just amazing. But because the weather has been kind of off and on today, it's pretty cloudy, because it's so far up, if you're in the clouds, you probably don't have a view at all. So instead we're going up to Tunnel View, which is closer. It's also going to be beautiful. It's a bit lower in elevation, so we'll get a better view. But on the way there, we stopped here, what's called Valley View, which is a beautiful view of the Yosemite Valley from the Merced River here. And I mean, look at that. That is just amazing. This is the shot we are getting here right now. And let's cut to it in 3, 2, and... just look at that view. That's one of the best views I've ever seen. That is just incredible. I just got an amazing time lapse up here. Unfortunately, because it's cloudy, we didn't get the sunset. From what I've seen in photos, when you can't see the sunset, it makes all those cliffs there, which are covered by clouds right now, it makes all of them like bright orange, which is probably a spectacular sight. I wish I would have seen it, but this was amazing as well. I got an amazing time lapse, all the clouds moving. This point of Yosemite is just amazing. I mean, when you're down in the valley, you see how people have already came there and developed stuff. There's hotels, there's shops, there's lots of campgrounds, lots of people moving around. I mean, here there's a lot of people too, and there's a road and everything. But when you look at this view, just at this view, it looks like it hasn't been touched yet. It looks like the photos that you see from the 1800s of Ansel Adams and those famous photographers that discovered this region. It looks like it hasn't changed. Everything, it looks like the most pristine nature view that you've ever seen, and that is just amazing. I bet you could come here in another 100 years and hopefully it looks just as amazing as this. But anyway, I'm freezing my hands off out here. It's like 5 degrees Celsius. I'm not used to this cold. Let's get back into the RV.